Section 5.2.2, Prosecutorial Discretion. Welcome to another episode of Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. Today, we'll explore prosecutorial discretion, how prosecutors wield their significant power, and the implications of their decisions for the justice system. Prosecutors are among the most influential actors in the criminal justice system. They possess a considerable amount of discretion in their duties, making critical decisions that can dramatically impact the lives of defendants. These decisions include who to charge, what charges to file, when to drop charges, and whether to offer plea bargains. In states with the death penalty, prosecutors hold immense power, as they can charge defendants with capital crimes, determining whether they face the ultimate penalty, life or death. Prosecutorial discretion is most commonly exercised in three key areas: charging decisions, dismissal of charges, and plea bargaining. Prosecutors can choose to file charges against someone or decide not to pursue a case altogether. They also have the authority to offer plea bargains, which can significantly affect the outcome of a case. These decisions are crucial in shaping the administration of justice and the overall functioning of the criminal justice system. Charging decisions. In the United States criminal justice system, prosecutors are responsible for deciding whether to prosecute individuals accused of a crime. While the police initially inform criminal defendants of the charges against them, the prosecutor has the ultimate discretion in deciding what formal charges will be filed. This decision is influenced by several factors. One of the most significant considerations is the strength of the evidence against the accused. Prosecutors are unlikely to move forward with cases that have insufficient evidence to support a conviction. The severity of the offense is another key factor, as more serious offenses are more likely to be prosecuted than minor ones. Resource constraints also impact a prosecutor's decision to prosecute. They must consider both the available prosecutorial resources and the size of the court's docket. Community resources play a role as well. Prosecutors may seek alternatives to prosecution or prison, such as diversion programs or community service, when they are available. The defendant's personal characteristics and criminal history are also important factors. A defendant's degree of culpability and prior criminal history can influence prosecutors to seek harsher punishments. Conversely, cooperation with the police and a willingness to assist with the prosecution of others can lead to more lenient sentences. Dropping charges. When a prosecutor files charges against a person, they have several options for proceeding with the case. One option is to take the case to trial. Another option is to offer the accused a plea bargain, where they can plead guilty in exchange for a lighter sentence. Finally, the prosecutor may choose to enter a noli prosequi, a formal statement declaring that they will drop the case. A noli prosequi is used in various situations. For instance, if the case is considered minor or if the evidence is not admissible in court, the prosecutor may choose to drop the case. Similarly, if there is insufficient evidence to support the charges or if it is discovered that the accusations are false, the prosecutor may also choose to drop the case. Plea bargaining. Plea bargaining is another area where prosecutors exercise significant discretion. In a plea bargain, the defendant agrees to plead guilty to a lesser charge or to one of multiple charges in exchange for a lighter sentence or other concessions. This process benefits both parties. The prosecution secures a conviction without the time and expense of a trial, and the defendant receives a reduced sentence. While plea bargaining can streamline the judicial process and reduce court congestion, it has also been criticized for potentially coercing defendants into pleading guilty, sometimes to crimes they did not commit, to avoid the risk of a harsher sentence if convicted at trial. This underscores the importance of ethical conduct and oversight in the plea bargaining process. Concerns and accountability. Despite the vast discretion afforded to prosecutors, concerns about potential abuses of power in their decision-making process persist. Prosecutorial discretion has been criticized as being influenced by biases, personal interests, and political pressures. These concerns highlight the importance of oversight and accountability measures to ensure that prosecutors act with fairness, impartiality, and professionalism. Ethical standards and guidelines, such as those established by professional associations like the National District Attorneys Association, emphasize the importance of integrity, fairness, and impartiality in prosecutorial conduct. Upholding these principles helps ensure that justice is served and that the rights of all parties are protected. Prosecutorial discretion is a double-edged sword that can both benefit and harm the administration of justice. While prosecutors play a critical role in upholding the law and protecting public safety, it is essential that they use their powers ethically and responsibly. By adhering to high ethical standards and being held accountable for their actions, prosecutors can help ensure that the criminal justice system operates fairly and justly. Thank you for joining me, Dr. Adam McKee, as we explored the significant role of prosecutorial discretion in the criminal justice system. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the criminal justice system. Feel free to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.